On February 27, 1997, the Golden Hurricane traveled to Fort Worth to take on the TCU Horned Frogs. The Hurricane was in the midst of a run that would take them to the second round of the NCAA tournament, and little did we know that Michael Ruffin, who is TU's all-time leading rebounder, would match his great rebounding with a career high in scoring and arguably the most impressive double-double in TU history. And it almost didn't happen.
I remember being sick that day. Not even being sure if I was going to play, and if I did play, like how many minutes I was going to play.
Yes, Michael Ruffin would play, and what a game. You knew right from the start this would be something special for Ruffin. He was so good at keeping rebounds alive and then grasping onto the ball. He gets a defensive rebound, and then immediately at the other end on the offensive side, he's at the end of a lob from Shea Seals, and Ruffin and the Hurricane off to a great start.
As soon as the game started, I got on the court, and within the first couple of minutes, things just started going my way. It was an amazing feeling. The game just slowed down. It's like when the basketballs went on the rim, I was always in position. It was almost like they just came to me.
Ruffin was not only a great rebounder, but a great defender as well, as he walled off the driver and then plucked yet another rebound for the Hurricane.
Michael was a hard-working young man that really was very, very coachable. You know, off the court, he was kind of quiet and reserved, but on the court, very coachable, someone that competed very hard and had a heart of a lion.
What made this game special was Ruffin was not only getting rebounds, but he was getting scoring opportunities and was converting. And Ruffin's teammates were good at finding him that day. Eric Coley with the whip pass and Ruffin with a slam dunk.
The game seemed extremely easy. I was confident. I felt great. It didn't seem like I did much. You know, it just seemed like the ball just bounced my way. And in terms of scoring all the points, to me it just seemed like I was shooting layups and dunks.
We saw a lot of this in his career. Ruffin with a rebound slammer, and TCU that night had no answer for the Hurricane big man. Again, something we saw quite frequently with Ruffin, an offensive rebound and a putback, and TU was pulling away 65-41. That day, it was just like a broken record for Ruffin. Yet another offensive rebound, and Adrian Crawford eventually finds him for yet another finish at the rim.
It was a cool feeling to be out there and to be involved in that moment. It was an enjoyable experience, and you know, I just enjoyed it. It was a fun game.
Certainly a fun game for everyone at this point. TU absolutely dominating the game, 86-52 with just under 12 minutes to play. And the question became, how many points and how many rebounds would Ruffin collect? And how long would he stay in the game? Well, the answer was only for another couple minutes. Ruffin came out of the game with about 8 minutes to play, and still Michael Ruffin ended up with 30 points and 24 rebounds, both career highs.
After the game, some of my teammates asked me, like, well, Michael, what did you do? How did you prepare? And I would always carry around a Michael Jordan Come Fly With Me video as a motivation. And I just kind of told them about that, and they teased me a little bit afterwards and just kind of said, well, you need to make sure you do that every game.
The greatest double-double in TU history, and the 128 points TU scored was the second highest ever for the Golden Hurricane.